And we begin this hour in KwaZulu-Natal, where 5 alleged suspects have been killed in a shootout with police at Besta in Inanda. That's in the north of Durban. It follows a separate police operation in Amaoti yesterday, where 2 other suspects were shot dead. Police say they wanted in connection with a double murder at Ezimangweni earlier this week, where 1 other person was wounded. Let's get you a sense of what else we know about this so far. Bring in SABC News reporter Zanele Buthelezi, who joins us now live, not far from the crime scene itself. And Zanele, it's news that only broke just a few hours ago this morning. What else have we been able to ascertain around what happened?
Yes, what we've found out so far from the police here in the Besta area where this incident happened is that police arrived in the early hours of this morning, and they went into one of the rooms here, the rooms that are rented by tenants that live in this area, and a shootout developed between the police and allegedly the suspects inside one of the rooms, and 5 of the people in the rooms were gunned down and they died on scene. And police say the 5 people that were killed this morning were linked to various serious crimes, and those crimes include murder and a series of house robberies. And speaking to Robert Nechunda, the police spokesperson in KwaZulu-Natal earlier, he told us that these 5 that are now lying here dead on the scene, they were linked to a criminal gang that was terrorizing communities, and they had been on the chase for these suspects for a while now. And today or this morning, it ended up in this shootout, and 5 people died. The crime scene is still active, and we do have a relative of one of the deceased, Sihle Ntombela. He says his uncle, Carlos Siyabonga Ntombela, was killed in this shootout with the police, and he does not believe that he was a criminal. But let's find out a bit more from him. Sihle, sikhulumile nawe ngaphambilini usichazela ukuthi kwenzakaleni, ngakuphinde futhi usilandise ukuthi uzwe kanjani wena ukuthi umalume wakho obamncane wakho ube ingcenye yababulewe.
Lento mina ayengiphathanga kahle neze, ngoba uba omncane abomna seswami ngiyagaranta ukuthi ayikho into embi abeyenza. Ayikho into embi abeyenza. Ungabuza ngisho emphakathini, uKarlos kade ethandwa iwona wonke umuntu nje, kade kuwumuntu nje obehlalelana nabangani bakhe laba abadala nalabo mama bephuzela. Ayikho into nje abeyenza ebhedayo. Yeah.
Ngokuthola kwakho kuthiwa kwenzekeni, amaphoyisa afike kwenzakalani?
Kuthiwa amaphoyisa mayesho wona athi afike badubula qala bona ngaphakathi, kodwa ubaba omncane kuthiwa futhi utholakale endlini yakhe. Angisabona lento leyo ukuthi ayiyenze sense. Yebo.
Bumazi umuntu osiphatha isikhali, lo muntu futhi ongenayo entweni zobugebengu.
Siswami uKarlos kade phuza isonto lonke, alale isonto lonke. Pho manje isikhathi sesikhali kade ezosithatha. uKarlos kade shawa iwona wonke umuntu la, eshawa ingane, eshawa uba ngobani mase sephuzile ubedelele. Yebo.
Ngokubona kwakho udubuleke ngephutha.
Yeah, yiphutha. Yebo.
Laba abanye abashonile khona obubazi kubona?
Ngazi ababili kulaba abanye abadubulekile. Yebo.
Nabo izinto zobugebengu khona obubazela bona?
Chabo. Omunye naye lobe lapha yana uyihlobo sami naye lapha yana ilonto njani ikubo. Omunye bekuwumngani wababa omncane. Yebo.
Kuzokuba nalesigameko nje ubukhona ubugebengu ebenibazi la emphakathini ukuthi kuyinkinga khona mhlawumbe aba-involved? Kuyinkinga ubugebengu
vele nje vele ke Inanda siphila ngabo vele ubugebengu. Yebo.
So manje emva kwalesigameko kukhona ufuna ukubona kwenzakalani?
Mina ngifuna ukubona ubulungisa, ngoba manje masithola endabeni kuthiwa bekuyizigebengu ezinhlanu, kodwa obamncane wami mina angimazeli lutho. Yebo.
Well, that was Sihle Ntombela talking about his uncle, Siyabonga Carlos Ntombela, who is one of the deceased who was killed in the police shootout earlier this morning, where police say they killed 5 wanted suspects. Sihle is saying his uncle was never a criminal, according to him. He never knew him as a person who was involved in crime, as well as having owned any firearm. So he does not believe what the police are saying about him. And he also speaks on behalf of 2 other people that were killed in the shootout. He says he also never knew them, having been involved in criminal activities. But police are still investigating the case. And right just behind me, this is where the shooting happened. You can see down there police spokesperson Robert Nchunda, as well as other officers and locals. The crime scene is still active at this point, and as you can see, police tape cordons of the area, forensic teams just behind this house. They are still working, just combing the area for evidence, and residents have been gathering around, watching nervously, some, but others very angry because of what Sihle has just said to us. They don't believe what the police are saying about some of these, if not all of them, the deceased, that they were involved in criminal activities. And this incident does come after, a rising concern about crime in the Inanda area and in this area of Besta, which is in Inanda. Inanda is known as an area that is problematic when it comes to various criminal activities. And so police are still investigating, and we are waiting to hear whether there are other suspects involved in this case and what will happen.
Absolutely. It's a developing story sharply on our radar. For that reporting, Zanele Buthelezi, live to us from Inanda in KwaZulu-Natal. Thanks very much indeed.